Okay, we're going to be creating our cool or warm sunflowers. So, Masterpiece Manager, you're going to open your folder up, give everybody a white piece of paper. Please return the folder to me. Hopefully these will be going on the drying rack. Supply Manager, give everybody a black crayon. And everybody's going to first write their name and your teacher's code. Check the board behind Miss Lawson. Flip your paper over. Now, the first thing we're going to do is our sunflower is the only thing that's going to be on this paper that we're drawing. It's going to be pretty big. If you notice, we're using a square paper. So in the center, we're going to start with our center of the sunflower. Now, we want to be careful because we don't want to make it tiny, but we don't want to make it huge. I'd say the size of a donut is a good size. So in the center, you're going to use your black to draw your center of your sunflower. And then coming off the center, we're going to create our petals. And your petals are like a leaf shape. So you start on the center, you're going to come out to a point and then come back. And you do this going around your circle. And sunflower petals are pretty big, so you do want to go pretty big. All the way around, going out and then coming back in. Oops. So once you've created your petals and your center, all of you put the black crown in the basket. I'm going to be calling for these before I send your Supply Manager to get your paint. Now on your tray, you're going to have two colors open. That is yellow and brown. So Supply Manager, give everybody a paintbrush, put the house off to the side. Everybody's going to start with your yellow. So your yellow is going to be the petals. So you're going to carefully follow each petal on the inside and paint it yellow. We want to start with the lightest color because if you start with the brown and then dip into the yellow, you could have a mustardy looking, more of a goldeny, I guess, looking yellow. So we want to stay in your petal as best as possible. Smearing that yellow around all the way up to that center. Oops, a little out. Okay, once you do your last petal, wash off your yellow, and we're going to finish with the center that is brown. If you've got any yellow, you can, oops, be careful, don't do what Miss Lawson just did and try to go too fast, but I want to go right up to that. Okay, once you've got your yellow and brown, wash off your paintbrush completely. Please make sure that it is here on top in your house. That lets me know that you're done. Supply Manager, make sure you get your tray back. Everybody else, because your papers are squares instead of rectangles, you will be able to fit more papers on the drying rack. So when you pick it up, there's no vertical or horizontal. It is a square. If you turn the square, no matter which way you turn it, it's not vertical or horizontal. So when you get back here, then you're just going to be able to squeeze more papers on the drying rack than possible. So this one already has some other papers on it, but you can see I don't have any room for any more, but I know I could fit 4 more there. So make sure you just look at your drying rack and see how many we could fit in there. Wash your hands and then go to the floor until the timer goes off.